and today we'll be talking about quicksand and how you can make some at home.
So the field of engineering that really applies to quicksand is geosystems engineering, or GSE. GSE is the use of geology and physics to solve problems related to natural resources such as water, oil, and natural gas, and the environment. A GSE, or geosystems engineer, could drill for oil, they could design an underground water well, or manage a pipeline for natural gas transportation. And below we see pictures of people drilling for oil, making sure they have a good water well, and managing a pipeline for these transportation of natural gas.
Some of the basic concepts we're going to explore in this project are mixtures and suspension, viscosity, non-Newtonian fluids, and stress and force.
Mixtures form when two or more substances combine. A suspension is a type of mixture where solids do not dissolve in a liquid. Some examples include muddy water, flour and water, and sandy water. In this experiment, we will be looking at the suspension made from cornstarch and water.
Viscosity is how fast or slowly a liquid will flow. As you can see in the right image, honey is a liquid with a high viscosity because it flows very slowly, whereas water is a liquid with a low viscosity because it flows very quickly.
Non-Newtonian fluids are fluids that change their viscosity under different conditions. Here are some examples of non-Newtonian fluids. Toothpaste is usually pretty thick like a solid, but when you squeeze it out of the tube, it becomes thinner, more like a liquid, so it can flow. After it sits on your toothbrush, it usually thickens a little and becomes more like a solid. Shampoo and ketchup behave in a similar way. Force is calculated as mass multiplied by acceleration. In this context, it can be thought of as the amount of effort exerted on an object or surface. In the image on the left, two people are exerting a force on the ball. The ball doesn't move, the forces are considered equal. The ball moves, the forces are considered unequal. Stress is the amount of force divided by the area which the force is exerted on. As you can see on the image in the right, the person is putting stress on fluid as he's running each time his foot makes contact with the fluid.
For this experiment, you'll need 1/2 cup of cornstarch and some water. Make sure you put something underneath your mixing bowl so you will not create such a mess.
Pour 1/2 cup cornstarch into the bowl. Then add 1/4 cup of water. Stir with a spoon or with your hands. Sink your hand into the mixture. Try moving your hand around slowly and quickly and see how it reacts. When you move quickly, the mixture will feel more solid. Try rolling it into a ball and see what it does.
Major tip to remember for this project is to remember not to pour the mixture. It will clog up the pipes and stop water or other substances from going down the drain. Make sure to pour your mixture into a Ziploc bag so you can keep of it, and also dispose of it in the garbage.